Why are some people in the Dead by Daylight community willfully ignorant? Hey there, it's Saf. And I watched the announcement of Shane Wiegis, a new survivor coming out. He's the first native character in the game. And me, being native myself, which says so on my bio, was super excited to see a native character in a cool game I watch my friends play. My friend said when he's released, they'll get him to play since I can't buy and play it. Anyways, back on what I said at the beginning, I heard and seen complaints of Shane being added before some emo guy named Julian. Like, boo-hoo, he might be added later. Why are those people so pressed to see a native character in the game they played that has many other alternative survivors in it already? Because they won't see the pasty emo guy and see a very cool native man. Be so for real, it's already giving away the racism they clearly have and whine like babies in the announcement comments. Or in their own videos, which I haven't seen. What I did see is other native people bringing it up, and here I am also bringing it up. It's so clear that even with one character being represented that is a person of color, there's still ignorance going about in the so-called fans in the community. And I'm not even in the community either, but I'm talking about it since it has to do with being Indigenous. To me and other people that don't get too much rep in the media besides native, Indigenous filmmakers or writers, etc., it's nice to see rep in games. Dead by Daylight has some good rep with having a trans character and a few other people of color too. And I do think Shane could be a good character too when he's released. Also, he's attractive just as much as Julian is. I also think Julian is too. But I'm sure he'll be added in a later chapter, and people need to be patient even it's been like 10 years or so. Seeing people be disappointed in seeing him is just as disappointing to see that reaction, but I'm glad other natives that aren't the same tribe be excited and even have a new main survivor. Since a mainstream game has a bit of rep to be welcomed in, it is great to see the creators do that for the later Jason chapter. Anyhow, when he's fully out, I might draw up some fan art, or after I edit this. Also, with this being on the topic of representation, I'm a native artist and make my OCs Indigenous to have my own rep. And on my own series I'm slowly working on, I do have Blythe and Abe be Indigenous, as I'm sure I put that in their reference bio in their Google Docs that has more of their information. Even in a little series I'm making for the fun of it, I want the rep to stay and be seen if I ever make comics or short videos in the future. It means a lot to see more rep in mainstream media, even if it's a crumb or a character like Shane and other characters in different games or shows. Anyhow, that's all for now. And have a joyous day. Saf out.